Kiahnell and Butch Smith, father and son, have a dairy farm located on about 100 acres between Poplarville and Wiggins in South Mississippi. They milk about 70 Jersey cows twice a day.
We feel like the Jersey cattle are more efficient for our grass-based operation and without the TMR rations, and they're more economical and we can milk more cattle on smaller acreage.
The Smith family has a deep history in the dairy industry in this part of the state.
This is my granddaddy, my mama's daddy. Both of my granddaddies, on my granddaddy Smith and my granddaddy Davis, were dairy farmers. This is my granddaddy's 11 brothers and sisters in the corner over here. Of those 11 brothers and sisters, 7 of them operated dairies within a 4-mile area of here. My granddaddy was actually raised across the little creek, about half a mile across the creek in an old log cabin over here. At one time, as we've talked about, at one time there was probably close to 200 dairies in Pearl River County. There's only less than 150 in the state of Mississippi now. Now it's for various reasons.
The unique thing about this operation is that the Smiths pasteurize and bottle their own milk, process their own dairy products, and market it all locally.
Right now we're probably selling 400 gallons of fluid milk a week, and then the rest of it through the cheeses and spreadable cheeses, and we make a plain yogurt and 3 or 4 different types of spreadable cheeses, plus chocolate milk and segregated milk and butter. Can't make enough butter because when people taste this whole milk, the 3-to-1, we sell more whole milk than we do the separated milk that we take the fat off to make the butter.
Butch is a nurse part-time at Forest General Hospital in Hattiesburg and helps out at the dairy most days. He says by law, milk has to be pasteurized to be sold.
Our milk's pumped from the tank room into the pasteurizer, which this is a 100-gallon vat pasteurizer. To meet the guidelines of the Mississippi State Department of Health, the pasteurization process takes about 6 hours in all to bring your milk to 145 degrees. Then you hold it for 30 minutes, and then it has to be cooled down. Once it's down to 45 degrees, we'll bottle the milk and put it in our coolers. We don't have automatic bottlers. We bottle our milk manually.
The process of homogenizing milk is the shattering of the fat particles so that the cream doesn't separate from the rest of the milk. The Smiths do not homogenize their milk so that they can produce what they call cream-lined milk.
We call it a cream-lined milk. Everything that we have, we don't use any stabilizers, so everything will have a cream line on it. Even the chocolate milk will rise and you shake it. The label is actually a cow, one of our cows standing in the pasture, standing in the grass pasture, but it says shake well, non-homogenized cream-lined milk. Keeps it from separating. I've read the articles, but there's one prominent doctor in Kansas, heart doctor in Kansas City, that says the non-homogenized milk fat has the same effects as omega-3 oils.
After many months of research to jump through all the hoops necessary to produce and sell their own products, the family launched Country Girls Creamery that produces and sells milk, butter, cheese, yogurt, jellies, milk baths, and lotion. They sell a lot through the storefront at the dairy, but they also market through specialty markets in nearby towns.
We have one store in Wiggins that was selling name brand milk. The first Saturday that we opened, we talked him into taking 4 gallons of milk that Saturday morning. Before we got out of town, he called and ordered 20 more gallons. He ordered 20 gallons the following Monday. He only sells our milk in Wiggins now. He sells over 100 gallons of milk a week in a small storefront type meat butcher shop.
But of course you get a better yield on your product retailing it, wholesaling it rather than shipping it. So that was a way to hopefully eventually be able to go part-time with nursing and do this more and be around the farm more or something. I enjoy nursing, don't get me wrong, but it gives you a sense of pride to be able to produce a product from the animal all the way to the shelf. It's something we can do and something we can take pride in and something that can help generate revenue on our farm here.